As much as I wish I could, I'm not in a really good environment for recording right now, so I can't really do that.
Understandable.
Alright, let's redo that.
What is Obama's last name?
Let's redo the intro, I guess. Welcome to Intellectual Discuss. I don't fucking know what we're doing. When will we learn proper intros? Never. Anyway, how many pockets can you have on one piece of clothing, and how many is too many?
There is no such thing as too many pockets.
I agree.
It's like you can just put stuff anywhere you like, and then it's right there.
I say 6 is the best though.
6 pockets, that's a good amount.
Is it better?
Okay,
Back
the real question
pocket-
is, how are the
back
pockets
pockets-
arranged?
Pockets right on your sides and farther down on the sides.
Oh, like cargo pants, basically?
Yeah, cargo pants.
Yeah, hell yeah. If you wanted to make an outfit with just the absolute most pockets, the best way to go for that is a jacket with a shitload of pockets, cargo pants, trench coat with a shitload of pockets.
Wait, how do you have a trench coat and a coat at the same time?
I said a jacket.
Like,
Just
Well, it's not a coat, it's just
jacket.
a jacket.
Yeah, just wear the jacket
You can
over
have
under the trench coat, over a regular shirt with pockets on it. That's already 3 layers of pockets, and you have the pockets on the inside of the jacket and trench coat.
Yeah, and you can hold a gun inside the trench coat too.
Exactly.
Wait a minute.
I like how you just say
monetization time.
We haven't played copyrighted content yet.
Oh, true. I don't think YouTube cares about anything else.
Yeah,
True.
I've gotten like 3 copyright claims on Return to Castle Wolfenstein streams that I've done.
Really?
Quite
Why?
unfortunate.
Songs that aren't even in the videos. So far, I've only
I didn't realize they even go after like the really small streamers.
They go after pretty much fucking anything. Like, one of the things was...
I think it's automated.
Oh, and you do realize it's basically only the big streamers that are immune to it.
Yeah, ask, shit, what's her name?
Alinity.
I was gonna say Alinity, but, there was another one who just got banned. Twitch is only supposed to be able to ban you 3 times, and the 3rd one's gonna be permanent. This bitch was just banned for, like, the 5th fucking time.
Society.
I mean, you know they sending nudes to the Twitch staff though.
Of
The
course.
simps, as it were.
True.
The tier 3
Wait,
subs.
you can't say that.
No,
Twitch
they're the
anymore.
virgins. Twitch staff equals virgin. Tier 3 subs equals simp. And what's the other one? The other. What's the other word they banned? I totally forgot.
Insta?
Yeah, incel,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Incel was Twitch mod.
I thought that was virgin.
You know, that makes sense.
I thought incel would be Discord mod.
No, that's pedophile.
Same thing.
Well, yeah, that's the same thing.
Not entirely. There's a subtle difference.
I mean,
Yeah, it's all whether or not they hate women.
I mean, most pedophiles like big little boys, so
True.
well, most
This,
publicly.
I hope that this doesn't get age restricted.
Dewarded. Wait a minute.
It's gonna be age restricted.
Well, nobody cares if it does.
If it's
right?
age
Yeah,
restricted-
everyone just lies about their age anyways.
Yeah, if it's age restricted, then, well, that's an unfortunate thing. It's not going to get recommended to people. Although it was never going to get recommended to people anyways.
Exactly.
Because we're not a popular YouTuber.
No, I think
we're
just
too
based on the stuff we talk
intellectual.
about.
We can be popular in spirit.
We're
Right.
too intellectual for YouTube.
Indeed. That's a good way
Perhaps
to put
YouTube
it.
is just too stupid for us.
Yeah,
I don't know.
maybe we
I
need
feel
a-
like we're treading on right now. We're treading on that ground where it's like, oh, Rick and Morty being the smartest ever. You know?
That's
I don't know why. It just feels kind of like that.
Yeah, it really does. But at this
We
point,
need a more intellectual platform, like what's it called? Vimeo. or, but how do we get verified? You can't upload there unless you're verified.
we're all 18,
Just
right?
we can wait. Can we self-verify?
We're all
Can we
18.
verify ourselves?
Like, I mean, verify just means that that account is who you say you are, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we are the intellectual discussion. Come on.
Yeah. No.
True.
No,
The
they
true
made us
way to
into
verify
True.
the true way to verify your account is to put official in all caps at the end of your name.
Official.
Put a Vivo, the Vivo or whatever the fuck it is logo in the thumbnail.
Isn't that just for music videos?
So, this is
that whole Vivo thing.
Yeah, what does it mean?
it's some fucking watermark for a company, I think.
We gotta come up
You
with our own
know, they
watermark.
probably you get all those copyright claims on Twitch and shit. They
Oh,
own the
Metallica!
songs.
Remember Metallica during I think E3 coverage? They couldn't stream it because of their own music.
Oh, okay, that's kind
And
of
guess what?
because that's kind of great because Metallica's a bunch of cunts, just like Led Zeppelin.
Yeah, the Metallica was also behind most of the like DMCA shit that's common now.
Yeah.
So
like-
basically, they just fell under their own trap, right?
Exactly.
Honestly, they kind of
Yeah.
deserved it. But
I agree.
True. They really did.
Yeah. As unfortunate
I mean-
as that is, if it happened to someone else, it did not.
If it happened
Was
to
that a
someone,
cat?
I don't know. If it happened
Someone
to
less of a jerk, I mean.
Yeah, if it happened to someone else, it wouldn't be as funny as it is that.
I mean, Led Zeppelin's kind of an asshole, so I wouldn't care if it was them. But
The
Yeah.
thing is, when your music
Yeah,
is
I heard
not
that they're
big,
really
like-
bad about copyright and stuff.
man, did you hear Jack Black had to like beg them to use their music in School of Rock? And
No, I didn't.
Bruh.
he like to beg them literally on his knees, but then they just gave the Immigrant Song to Marvel because money.
Because Marvel's fucking huge.
Yeah, but Jack
Marvel's
Black,
Disney.
he's Jack Black. Come on.
You can't say no to Jack Black. He's just so
Yeah.
You
awesome.
can, apparently.
I just
But
want
the
to say
Muppets can kidnap
I'm such a
him.
big fan.
Wait, what was that, Donovan?
When will he find the
Muppets can kidnap
octagon?
Wait, it's that Jack Black?
Yes.
Yes.
Jack
Jack Black
Black
was
is in
on-
like fucking
He's on like a
everything.
bunch of kids shows.
He
He
can,
was
Jack
on
Black
Yo Gabba
deserves
Gabba.
to be in everything.
he can go onto anything. And
Yeah, the Muppets
somehow,
kidnapped Jack Black in the hit 2011 film The Muppets.
Well, you know
Oh,
what?
it's that guy.
But remember, with the Muppets, if Kermit wasn't born, 9/11 wouldn't have happened.
Why?
They show a flashback.
It's shown.
I think in the Muppets Christmas or something. And this is in 2002. The New York skyline still has the Twin Towers. And this was for if Kermit was never born. So he played a role.
Whoa.
Somehow he played a role.
Exactly. It's not known how.
Now the question is, what role?
Maybe not directly,
My personal
but his
theory
birth
is
was
that he
enough to
planned
change the
it.
timeline enough, right?
He
He framed Osama bin Laden.
He was the actual mastermind behind 9/11.
Yeah, Kermit did 9/11. Yeah. Miss
Kermit did
Piggy was one of
9/11.
the.
It's all coming together now.
Yeah.
Yeah. But where does Harambe fit in?
Well, Harambe fits
Where
in,
does he fit in?
In the exact shitstorm of events, Harambe was actually the catalyst for everything going wrong around 2016.
Oh yeah, it's been downhill since 2016.
Exactly.
honestly.
Yeah.
Like 2016 was a shit year, but everything just started to go downhill after Harambe's death.
Yeah.
I wonder how long it's going to be memed about. Do you think our kids are going to know about Harambe?
That's
Forever.
Definitely. Like, there's no debate there. They are.
As long as Rickrolls still exist.
Oh, those are also.
That's
gonna
a
be
tough
thing.
order.
The Rickrolls are gonna exist
I'm
as long as people will re-upload the video. That way, the link can be different. Because I'm gonna teach my kids not to click.
I can't recite it, but I know it when I see it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I'm gonna teach my kids
It's like
not to click that
It's got
link.
like 4s and W's and Q's.
D
Yeah,
It's every
that's
kid's
how I
one.
know.
DQW4 something.
Yeah.
I remember Sam on his yearbook quote. He put a link, and I thought, okay, I'm gonna get rickrolled on it. But then it was Stickbug. Stickbug.
Wait, it was Stickbug? I got
Oh
like,
my god, you got stick bugged.
I got fucking like I got this video could not be loaded thing.
Oh yeah, did you put in the caps? You need to do that.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah, it was Stickbug. Yeah.
And then I just put quote withheld for legal reasons.
God, Daniel's picture. He looks so tall.
Yeah.
And he kind of is getting tall though. Like he's actually like average height now.
Let me see, 5'4".
I grew so much, guys. I'm now average.
Average.
Oh yeah, what was that
Yeah,
thing
exactly.
we posted about in general yesterday? Oh right, what the fuck is
It's
happening
not
to
general,
14?
it's general.
Oh yeah, what was that thing?
What, Logan?
Oh, yeah.
Repeat that again?
We were talking about fucking what the fuck happened to 14-year-olds. Like, goddamn. We have
Man.
where I work. We have two 14-year-olds working because apparently we changed the restrictions. It's
What?
no longer 15. One
Fuck, I
looks like a
I wish I'd
fucking
known.
one of the 14-year-old coworkers. He looks like a fucking small child who lied about his age. The other one looks like a fucking adult. What the fuck is going on?
Oh my god.
Man,
Daniel
it's like all the.
posted.
You've seen all the jailbait though. You know all the
Yeah,
jailbait.
Daniel
bait
actually
videos.
posted about this. I gotta find it. It was yesterday.
Where, because every time you see one of those like TikTokers or whatever, you know the people I'm talking about who go to people in public.
Yeah.
You always have that one where it's just like, oh, how old are you? Oh, I'm 14. It's just like, what the fuck?
Exactly. Like
Yeah.
I just replied to it so that there's an easy way to jump to it. But yeah, that's pretty much exactly what we were talking about yesterday. Like, what the fuck happened to 14-year-olds?
Cause a bitch looked like she's 22. God damn.
Yeah, I am going to end this here before we keep going into like how bad it actually gets. Because it gets worse. Like not
It gets
even
worse.
good. Not like too bad for fucking YouTube. Worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Then again, that's not a very high bar.
Yeah. I guess the highest bar is like too bad for fucking Vimeo. Cause like they don't
Fuck
do
is Vimeo.
a video sharing site that really doesn't do shit about anything on their platform.
So it's like
You could
YouTube.
probably upload.
It's like YouTube.
You could
but
probably
they
upload
actually
something
don't
that would
enforce
belong on
shit.
Live Leak.
Yeah,
Why doesn't everyone just move to Lively? Come on.
because LiveLeak died.
They have
We can
ads.
revive it.
No, they don't have ads. The site was just taken down.
By who?
Shit.
We don't know. It just happened like,
Harambe.
extremely suddenly.
Who last bought them?
No one. Like.
I don't think they bought.
It just
Thank
sort
Or
of.
bought. I think they just shut down by
It just
themselves.
sort
and
of
that's it.
died like
Goodbye.
overnight on like May something of this year. I'm gonna look it up.
Did they declare bankruptcy?
No,
Or-
like just nothing. Just like this just like the site.
The site's admins just shut it down.
Yeah, pretty much. Like nothing
I
about
think they
it.
just had enough of it.
Yeah,
They saw all the shit that was on there, and they're just like, I've had enough
They're
of
like,
this.
Oh my god.
It's kind
What
of
have we done?
understandable.
I mean, kinda, yeah.
Because
But then again, it's like,
the best ad blocker ever made, like micro blocker, the guy just got sick of running the whole shit and constantly updating it. So he just sold it, and it became a malware thing.
Oh.
Bruh.
oh my god.
Google had to warn people about it. So
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
That is quite tragic.
Jesus.
yeah, luckily I found another good one.
Yeah.
You guys want to know which it is?
uBlock, I think.
Is it NordVPN?
No, it's AdGuard ad blocker.
Ad guard, ad blocker. But why would you want to guard that? Why would you want to guard the ads? Aren't the ads that you're trying to get rid of? Why are you guarding them?
Yeah.
Okay,
Are
so
we protecting the
what it
ads
does
guys?
is, you know all those sites where it's just like, oh, we see you're using an ad blocker. It prevents them from seeing that you're using an ad blocker.
Yeah, I
Shit.
hate those.
Yo,
And it also blocks
please,
that. So.
It's just a dick.
please
move, honestly.
consider disabling your ad blocker. It
Will you
really
please
helps.
get
Sounds
cookies
like
on your
Cunt
site.
Wars today.
Please allow us to know your location. Give us notifications. And we've updated our privacy policy. You get like
us your
16
Give us your credit.
pop-ups.
Give us your credit card, and we'll show you hot singles in your
It's,
area.
it's literally just like, please disable your ad block. It'll help us run our site. And then you
And
do
they
it,
show,
and
like,
it's
a
like,
sad
download
face.
Cunt Wars today.
Cyber Slut 2069.
Goddamn.
That's an actual fucking thing that I've seen.
Well, that's because you don't have an ad blocker.
I mean,
it's because I can't find a
sometimes,
good mobile ad blocker.
Oh, shit, yeah.
every once in a while, you do see a really, really funny ad.
It's like only
Like,
on mobile. Like on Twitter, I've actually started blocking accounts that promote stuff, except for like Joe shithead with like numbers after his name with 10 followers who just for some reason promoted like just whatever the fuck was on his mind.
Joe
like
Biden.
Joe? Yo.
Joe?
Joe
Joe on Twitter.
Joe Brand.
Joe Enterprises.
Quick, Daniel. Shit.
Yes.
We're gonna have to censor that because I said your real name.
We've been using real names, Donovan.
Yeah, this whole time.
Oh.
I
Have
even
you
said
not-
Sam's name. But who the fuck is gonna know which Sam, there
is
is?
like the most generic name.
It really
Aside
is.
from Bob.
No, Sam is more generic because it's unisex.
Yeah.
As long as we don't release any
last
relations,
names, address,
whether or
Bob
not
is
we
1,
may be
2,
living
3,
together, you know.
Lake Street.
Bob is only stereotypically generic, but it's actually not as generic as you think anymore.
I don't know any Bobs.
Yeah, exactly.
the only Bob that I know
I've-
was one of my bosses, and he fucking retired recently.
Yeah,
I thought your
Bob is
boss
an
was a
older
little
name.
Filipino man.
Ty, but that's one of the
Tyrese, yes.
Those are the two that are still working, and they're actually married. That's all I'm gonna say. But other than that, the only other one was, well, his name was Bob, and he retired. That's all that I'll say. And that's the only Bob that I actually know.
Man, like,
Google.
so many names
List of
just sound
Bobs
so
who have
common.
retired.
There's so many names that just sound so common, but just aren't anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
Karen.
John. I really don't know that
I know
many
one
Johns.
John.
I know like 3.
There is a one John.
I know one person named John.
Okay, you
You know
either
what's
know
Roy.
you either know 0, 1, or 5. That's
Yeah,
how it
there's,
works.
Roy is like a really
That's
old
true.
name.
All names are like that.
There's like
0, 1, or 5.
yeah.
That's exactly how it works every single time.
Let me think.
Like, how many Owens do you know?
I actually know like
Just you.
there's actually
I
quite a
think.
few.
Actually, oh wait, no. There's actually that one too.
You know 5, don't you?
What about
yes.
I
George.
know. I think 4, but that's close enough to 5.
I don't think I've ever actually met a. No, I have. I was gonna say.
I've never met a George. A Karen.
I've never
I've
met
probably
met
like
a George, but I know of a George.
Are they
Curious
famous?
George, yeah.
probably like encountered like over 15 people with my name.
Yeah.
Wait,
Nathan?
what?
Nate, Nathaniel, just any variation.
Yeah, like
Yeah, because
Nate-
there are a lot of
the
variations of it.
best.
and,
the
Nate
easiest
is
name
the
to
new
find-
John. Yeah.
Yeah, like the easiest way to find a name is
John, it
is
really
like
is.
find every
Like-
variation of it, or at least find a
Just
name
in
with a shitload
elementary
of
school
variations.
alone, I probably knew like 5, and then like there were just more. And
Yeah,
more,
like,
and, like,
as the
at work.
school levels, just as the like levels of education, just like
At work, I get like a bunch of people coming up to me, and they're like, they see my name tag, and they're like, "Hey, we have the same name." And I'm like, "Oh, cool."
yeah, as
And
the
there are just
Because
so
you're
many.
like Nathaniel.
I
There
don't
are so
care.
many.
like yeah, like as
No,
the
why would I say I don't care? I do
yeah,
care.
like as the
It's really
levels of
cool that we have the same name. It's like we're best friends already.
like as the levels of education just get like fucking larger, like elementary school to middle school, you just keep meeting more Nathaniels.
Yeah. I think that applies to like anyone with like the same name.
Bruh. Look
Oh,
at
God.
this is how you spell Tony.
What if your name was Tony, but you
That's pretty
spelled
much
it like tough nye?
what's that one name like Caitlin.
Caitlin.
That's like
Caitlin with an
really
8.
generic.
Like everyone will just fucking take Caitlin and just spell it in some ridiculous fucking way to make it unique.
Okay, when I worked
Shut the fuck
when I
up,
worked
you're-
at a restaurant, when I worked
Sorry, Donovan. I was gonna make a joke.
Logan, there's mod pizzas all over the goddamn country.
I know. I was gonna make a joke about like my response every time someone says someone has like Caitlin. All right, you know what? Fuck it. Now that no one's speaking, Kate. Every time I see a Caitlin and they changed it to be unique in some way, shut the fuck up. It's not unique. It's Caitlin. Just name it fucking normally. Just write Caitlin normally, you dumb fuck.
What is normal for Caitlin?
K8 LIN.
No.
When you start having numbers in your name, goddamn, that's how you know your parents were on meth.
Oh,
Yeah.
remember the Southwest Airlines employee that got
No,
fired for making fun of fucking
Absidy.
yeah, Absidy,
Yeah.
but it's just like A B C D E. Like
Who names their kid that?
whoever does that is gonna get made fun of. The
They
kids
named
gonna
their
get
next child.
Like when you were younger, you've had to seen all the videos like worst children's name ever.
Mhm.
Placenta.
Oh god.
Ninja Quest.
Yeah.
One guy
Naruto.
Ninja Quest. One kid was named Ninja Quest until their parents had divorced and a judge forced
That's a
them
cool name
to-
though, honestly.
No, but basically this kid was a social outcast because she was so embarrassed of her name.
Oh my
Oh.
god. That's fucked up. Oh yeah, I was watching an internet
I mean, then
historian.
again, so are we.
Yeah, I was watching an internet historian video pretty much on why you don't run online polls. And one of the things was just like, a Canadian couple had a poll to trust the kindness of online strangers to name their child. It was Cthulhu Allspark.
God damn. Okay, okay. with things like that, you have to give yourself the option to veto it. You know?
Like if you're running an online poll for something, don't make it something important.
Like you've seen all those Twitch polls where it's just like, oh, click a point on your screen and we'll pick that point. But then they would just click on the girl's tits, you know?
Yeah.
When they're supposed to be clicking on one of the answers.
Yeah, like
It's supposed to be like a Twitch poll.
yeah.
And it's just like, no. 60% of you want us to choose your tits. And it's like, what the fuck?
Of course you do that.
Well, yeah. That's the only reason they're there.
Yeah.
It's Twitch. Come on.
It's Twitch.
And you got the whole bathtub
If you
stream
put
going
it-
on.
As long as they're in a
Yeah.
hot tub, it's okay.
Honestly, why don't more guys do the bathtub stream?
Fuck it, intellectual
Yeah.
discussion hot tub stream.
Yeah.
Intellectual hot tub.
Well, we can't have Daniel in there because that's kind of jailbait.
That's true, unfortunately.
5 nerds start splashing around in a hot tub.
Not even a
Talking
hot
about
tub,
these
just
6
like
feet
buy one,
apart,
of
though.
buy one of those fucking kiddie pools and put it in the living room.
Yeah, that's what they all do.
Yeah.
They just get a kiddie pool.
5 creeps, a pedo, and a man-child.
Ew. God damn it.
Hey,
And
which
then the
one's
thumbnail is
pedo?
just us, like, really creepily, like,
Yeah,
staring
which,
at the camera.
which one is?
He's probably
Which one's
not.
the pedo? Ethan.
Which?
It's Ethan.
Oh, yeah.
Pedo is Ethan. That is true.
I was gonna ask if we
True.
should ping him to get
True.
it into the discussion, but then I remembered, let's not.
Oh
What
yeah,
happened
he'd probably.
last time?
Nothing
What happened last time?
Nothing actually happened with Ethan last time. He hasn't even been in the voice channels on this server. We just don't want to bring him in here while we're
Oh.
shitting on him.
I remember he stole my diamonds on the Minecraft server. and I'm
Oh
still
fuck
mad about
yeah,
that.
that happened.
But we're not playing on that server anymore, so it doesn't matter.
We just sort of gave up on it.
I mean, we were waiting for the new update, and then it got postponed.
No, we were like, we can't even really do anything with that world on the new update.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're starting a new server for the update.
Yeah.
Wait.
Or well, I mean, it's the same server, but like, new world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we gave up on the old world for that.
Yeah. Well, at any rate.
Next,
Quite
appears-
sad, isn't it?
Yes. It appears that one of our discussion's greatest flaws is the random long silences.
God.
Whoa.
we
need to
haven't
wait
had
to
that
avoid
many.
those.
We haven't
Yeah.
had that many yet.
This
Okay,
one's actually
now-
been pretty good.
Yeah. All
Yeah,
right.
I
Yeah.
It's been
agree.
pretty good,
This has
but
been
it's
one of the
still, like,
better
kinda
discussions.
slow.
Really
Let's
improving.
discuss food.
We have to
Food.
practice discussion.
Wow, how original.
How original and specific.
Did we talk about like
How-
hotel food last
How
time?
We did
original
once.
are food discussions.
Okay, this time we should talk about like Americanized Chinese restaurant
Ooh,
food.
yeah. Like, it's always like the same menu for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. You always got the...
It's literally the exact same stuff, like in
Yeah,
every
like-
restaurant.
And you always have the numbers, but people still try and order the thing. Like,
And then
And
you
then
buy
they'll
buy
the
the
name.
mispronounce it.
Yeah.
Have any of you ever been to a Starbucks? This is a question I need to
Yes.
ask you guys.
I've
I've
been
only-
to
I've-
once.
I've
just
Why
actually
would I
been
ever
out,
go?
and I hated it.
Actually,
Actually, I've only
Actually,
ever really been to Starbucks.
I guess technically I
maybe,
have.
Because there's one right next to where I work, actually.
Yeah, I
I've been
went.
to...
I went there once. to
I've
try out-
technically
Oh, you
been
go
to
first.
Starbucks at Target, but I didn't get like coffee or anything. I was really little, so I just got like an icy.
Yeah.
All I know about them is that they have these really weird serving sizes, like grande.
Grande venti.
They don't.
something.
They don't do the big, medium, small.
Yeah, no one.
Which is
The funniest thing
Honestly,
is,
dumb.
I was sitting in the Starbucks waiting for like a lift or something.
Grande?
Yeah, I was actually waiting for a lift, and like anytime someone would order, they wouldn't even go with the like sizes on the board. They would just be like, "Can I get a large something?"
Oh, because honestly, no one's going through the trouble of remembering which is which.
Yeah, like why would I remember which is which?
It's like going to a hipster coffee joint. No one cares if you got your beans from Southeast Malaysia. Just
give me the fucking coffee.
True. I mean,
Give me the strongest beans.
Yeah.
If you give me anything less, I will.
Just give me the addictive legal drug.
Wait, Donovan, were you making a potion seller reference?
No.
Man.
You can't handle my beans.
Bean seller, I request you sell me your strongest beans.
You can't handle my beans. How many fucking times are we can't just keep making that joke. Anyway, Starbucks.
you can't handle my beans.
Starbucks. It's fucking weird. I've never actually seen anyone say good things about it. Yet there's almost always fucking Starbucks shit in the back of where I work.
No, like okay. So I
that's
went
so
there
true.
once. I went there once to try out this weird thing. Okay, I'm not sure if it's still like an actual thing, but I was trying out like a green tea mocha. And yeah, I don't know. It was new, so I thought I'd try it. It's like the first thing, and it was gross. I couldn't finish the whole
Oh
thing.
god. Yeah, like the coworkers that always get Starbucks, they'll just say it's not that good. What's always on
And
the
then keep
shelf?
getting it.
Yeah, like there's a shelf where we put like
And it's
drinks and shit. It always
The
has at
problem
least
is-
one Starbucks thing on it.
The problem is that, first of all, it's $14 for some shitty coffee. Second of all, it's that people try to mold their entire personality around it. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's because of the marketing. Like they have really good marketing, even if it's not that good, or even if the coffee is not that good.
I
That
have
is
never
true.
seen a Starbucks advertisement.
Well,
What do you think all the
you're not
basic
in that
white girls are
demographic.
for?
Because they don't need advertisements.
Yeah.
But you know what a Starbucks is. They're
Yeah.
so good at advertising, you don't even know you're being advertised to.
Yeah, like get a
Exactly.
basic white girl, give her a Starbucks, she'll take a fucking selfie with it and post it on whatever the fuck they're using now.
They're marketing geniuses.
I got the vanilla ice frappa pooper.
Frappa-pooper,
You know.
yes.
Apple pooper with extra shot
Oh
of
god, I could say something so much
sugar-free
worse
sugar
here.
with diet beans.
Water.
I could say something so much
caffeine.
worse here.
The Kami
Say
Wummy
it.
Poopy Chocolate Shake.
Frappuccino.
The iced water
I
with whipped
drink it.
cream on it.
Ice water with
Water
whipped
with
cream.
That's
the
literally
best.
all Starbucks drinks, though.
That's the best.
There's ice
At
water
some
with
point,
it.
they're just gonna start selling like a fucking cup of ice as the next big Starbucks drink.
Okay.
Not even ice water. It's just
Exactly.
frozen water in a cup
Is it gonna be the
with
question?
whipped cream on it.
The question isn't whether it'll be ice, just frozen ice in a cup. Will it be ice? Will it just be like one big chunk of ice, or will it just be like the ice
Yes.
that they put in their other drinks?
No,
It's just
like
one
fill it
big
up
chunk
with
of ice
water,
in a cup.
and then they freeze it. So it's the whole cup is just a block
Yeah.
of ice.
And
And then they
you
just
know
put
what they'll
whipped
call
cream
it?
on it.
And you know what they'll call it? They'll
What?
call it the Berg.
God.
Starbucks, if you're listening, hire
The
us.
equality burg.
I
For marketing, come
Starbucks.
on.
They'll make it about equality for extra marketing and
Oh, hell
promotion.
yeah.
Okay, but you know that all the workers that collect their beans are like underpaid to shit and in
Underpaid.
horrible conditions.
Yeah.
Yep.
As soon as it becomes June, the Berg, they'll just start putting like rainbow syrup in it.
Yeah.
Oh god.
And then
Yeah.
as soon as
The
June is
rainbow
over, they'll just stop.
Berg.
Oh god, you guys saw that whole thing where there was a gay crosswalk in Chicago?
Oh yeah, they paved over that
They
in the
paved
middle of
over
the
it.
night.
It would have literally taken them
No.
less effort and money to just let it fade
They
away.
didn't just paint
Yeah.
over it. If I remember correctly, they
Paved.
just repaved it. in the middle of the night
Wait,
on
what
June
happened?
30th.
Are you talking about the video where the guy did all the tire skidding over it?
No, this was the Rainbow
No.
Crosswalk in Chicago. On June 30th,
Oh yeah.
like in the dead of night, they just paved over that shit and repainted it.
Like you can still see a bit of the edges.
July
I think,
1st
but
moment.
So they didn't just leave it?
Yeah.
no, they just
It would have
Wow.
taken them literally less effort to just let it fade away, and then they just pave over it anyway.
yeah.
It's like they're actively trying to limit it within the month of June.
Exactly.
That's literally what they
don't
did.
even care about the Lincoln, what is
Bigfoot.
bacon tomato.
The BLT community.
Honestly, it's a problem that so many companies do shit like that. Like they'll.
It's so much of a
It's
problem
not
that people just make fun of it.
It's not even just that, like, oh, we're gonna turn our logo gay for a month. That's fine, like, if you change it back after the month. But the biggest problem is, like, oh, this country doesn't like gay people. Like, Iran, I think, doesn't.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
So
I remember.
they don't. Their Middle
Yeah, so they
Eastern
don't change
account,
it.
Oh, have you ever
their
seen
Middle
the,
Eastern Twitter account doesn't have the logo in the
Have you
gay
seen
version.
the Bethesda one where it has?
Yeah.
That's the Middle East.
It's
Bethesda
not just
got a lot
Bethesda
of
Middle East.
shit.
Bethesda, Middle East, Russia. There was one
Did
more
they do
that
it
I
in
can't.
China?
Probably.
No, they didn't.
But I think, okay, to be fair though, I think each like each head of like a department per country is like a different person. So you know they
That might
change
be
it based on like the person, right?
Yeah.
That could be
But-
true, I guess.
That is an
know, yeah.
explanation, but it's
Imagine if your job at this giant company was you had the password to the social media account, and your job was to change the profile picture from rainbow to normal at exactly midnight.
Imagine being the graphic designer for that and getting paid hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Oh my god! Apparently the BBC paid like $250,000 for a logo, and it looked exactly the same as the old one.
They just like changed the font or something.
No, the squares, it is slightly different. The squares are slightly smaller.
Oh, yeah.
Genius.
Sky
Smaller
News-
squares.
Sky
Why didn't
News
we
talking
think of
about
that?
This guy.
Like, on.
Sky
Wait.
News talking about the sky.
There's this thing I've
Fox
seen earlier.
News talking about foxes.
Yeah.
That was BBC News.
Big black cock news, yes. Bigger, blacker cock.
It stands for the British Broadcasting Corporation, guys. Come on,
Biggest,
grow up.
blackest.
No, that's what they want you to think.
Why is the British Broadcasting Service so big in... Not service. Why is the British Broadcasting Company so
Sir?
big in porn?
We are they.
Because
Yeah, what's with all the... What's
it's in
with
the
B-
name.
Yeah, what's with the BBC being in all the porn videos recently?
I really
Yeah.
don't know. It's not even just recent. This has been going on for years. We need to cancel BBC. Like, come on.
God damn.
No more BBC.
I mean, the BBC.
I can't do the fucking I can't do the Mr. Blocky voice, unfortunately.
No more.
Let someone else play the thud sound.
No
please.
more $19 Fortnite cards.
Anyway, getting back to food. Wait. Oh,
We were
yeah,
talking about,
we were
like-
gonna have to talk about, like, Americanized Chinese food.
Then we
Yeah.
got
Oh, yeah.
Starbucks.
Then we got-
We got distracted by talking about the Berg.
The bird. Gotcha.
Yeah, the bird.
Yeah, Starbucks, if you're listening, hire us for marketing.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. If they actually make that, I would laugh so hard.
I would too. We should totally copyright the name and something.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes,
the
we
bird.
totally should.
Yeah, we gotta
The
copyright the
bird.
bird.
Apparently, it's not too hard to actually
And
just buy a
then we'd get
copyright.
free sponsorship from Starbucks.
I'm gonna look up how to actually buy a copyright now.
Like, we're not actually gonna do it.
We're not gonna do it,
Yes,
but I
we
want
are.
to know.
No, we're not
It's
gonna
a
do it,
genius
but I just want
idea.
to know, yeah.
It's a
How
get-rich-quick
to
scheme.
buy a copyright.
Go to copyright.gov.
Oh shit.
Well, this is escalating.
Of course. One
Yeah,
of
we
my
can-
one of my coworkers actually bought a copyright
For
just
what?
just because they could. I don't
Wait,
know.
just
They
'cause
haven't
they
told me.
Okay,
Tell
I
them
mean-
to copyright strike anything that brings it up.
Bro, thebird.com, it's worth $2,395.
What's on it?
Wow. Aww.
The bird? It's hugedomains.com. So,
The
but
bird.
nothing's on it.
The
Someone
bird.
registered. Someone
bird.
registered the domain, but they just redirected it to the site where you can buy it.
Interesting. So if we register that, we can start selling chunks of ice.
In a cup.
The
It's
first
not just
thing-
chunks of ice. It's chunks of
Oh,
ice
yeah.
I got a
in a
bat wing.
non-biodegradable plastic cup.
It's like Supreme, goddamn.
Let's
By all
see.
any means necessary.
Anyway,
And it,
I mean,
You can copyright
remember,
literary works.
It's a Starbucks drink, right?
Yeah,
The Berg. So we
yeah.
can't
The
just we have to have an option to add whipped cream.
of
You know?
course,
of
The Berg
course.
with whipped cream.
the bird with a shot of espresso.
And then also the Berg with ice.
Oh,
hell
yeah.
You got the big chunk of ice with a bunch of tiny little shaved ice
Yeah.
bits and ice cubes on top.
And what?
Wait,
I
then
like
what's the
Well,
bird
that'll be
without
called
ice?
the Berg Deluxe.
Yeah, what happens if you
Okay.
get a bird without ice?
What if they
You
want?
just get an empty cup.
What if they want?
The Berg.
Okay, what if they want a burg, a hot burg? Like, come on.
Boiling
That's just
water.
boiling water.
Just give them water.
yeah, give them room
That's
temperature
no, that's
water.
what we. That's what they do to raise awareness for global warming.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's marketing. They just it's a
Berg.
melted Berg.
Yeah.
It's water.
So stupid.
It's stupid.
If you
What do you
want
mean
to
stupid?
even
It's,
increase-
it's a very
It's
good
stupid.
idea.
If you want to
And yet
increase even
completely
more,
realistic.
if you want to increase more sales, if you want to not raise awareness, but if you want to make a more eco-friendly burger, just give them a chunk of ice, no cup.
I have the best idea,
Oh, what is it?
and it's so artistic. Okay, so you know how you know how they're like big into like art and stuff in the drinks and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what if we make the Berg like a chunk of ice, but it's floating in a cup of boiling water,
Oh my
and that
God.
represents the icebergs melting from global warming.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
Sure.
Political.
Exactly.
Extreme
It's
Not
so-
to
It'll
get
sound like
political.
crazy.
It's so
Not to get
bold.
political, but what the fuck
It's
are we
enough to
talking
move
about?
a grown man to tears.
Honestly,
Not to
yeah.
get political, but what the fuck is oatmeal?
Ah, no, that one's old.
That one's so old that Michael Reeves uses
Oatmeal
it as
is
background.
Oatmeal
Did he?
is a
For a
cereal.
while, at the very least,
A
yes,
hot
that was his
cereal.
computer background.
Oatmeal is a hot cereal.
It's a hot cereal made of.
Damn, it's a sexy cereal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oatmeal. Yeah, when the oatmeal is.
When the
Dang.
oatmeal sus.
When the oatmeal is. Ding, ding,
It's not
ding,
even-
ding, 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 ding. Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding, ding.
Fucking damn it. I'm gonna have PTSD when I'm 50 from that shit. God damn, Among Us has just been ruined.
It really
You guys
has.
think.
It all
How
returns to
long?
sus.
How long do you think Among Us will stay relevant?
It's already going into irrelevant
Yeah.
shit.
It's not relevant anymore.
They increased
I
the
don't
player
know.
count. They increased the player count
I don't just mean. I don't
recently.
just mean the game. I mean like all the fucking sus memes that are still
Okay.
everywhere.
I haven't seen
That's
it.
gonna
So,
How
be there
long?
for years, honestly,
I don't
and it's
think
gonna be the cringe meme.
I don't
It's like
think I've,
mini memes.
I don't think I've
I
ever
mean-
actually seen a sus meme recently.
It's
I've
gonna be
seen
like
a, I've seen a good few. Like I
Okay,
saw
dude.
this one thing. It was like this Persona 5 song, but they made it into the Among Us theme. And they took like Persona 5 art and they put the Among Us visors on everyone. And
Like
it wasn't
visors.
funny at all.
Okay,
Yeah,
my
It wasn't funny, but that's just what you get with Persona.
prediction
True.
for the Among Us shit is that it's gonna be like the minion memes of Instagram, you know,
Yeah.
Oh my god.
or Reddit or something. I don't know.
Facebook.
What's the next
Yeah,
big Reddit game gonna be?
Fortnite.
The next
They
big
added Rick and
Reddit
Morty.
game.
Raid Shadow Legend.
What do you?
What do
What
I
is a
mean?
Reddit game? I don't
Um,
use Reddit. I'm sorry.
Something like
Reddit.
Fall Guys, Among Us. Remember
Oh,
Fall
okay.
Guys?
No.
So you just mean
What?
any game that
Well,
becomes sort of mainstream? And
I
becomes
knew
stupid?
someone online who played Fall Guys. He was really good at it, but then kind of had to like get away from the community he was in. He turned out to be not good. It
Oh.
was quite sad. But I won't say any more about it. That's
Yeah.
Tell
Fall
me
Guys
more.
just made me think about that.
Yeah, Fall Guys is pretty much just like it existed. It got big for some reason. It
But
It
no.
was
sort of
big, quick, and
died.
No.
exploded.
Yeah, like
Why are you playing Fall Guys when you can play Descending Dudes?
it's pretty much, so basically what I mean is a Reddit game is pretty much just like a game made to explode in popularity then die in a few months.
I see. Yeah.
So like Fall Guys, Among Us.
What was the one
Honestly, it's hard to
previous
predict
that?
these things.
What was the one before Fall Guys?
You know, I can't really remember.
It
Shit,
was
man.
something like
FNF? No, that was after.
I was in a server for like a Discord server for
And all the channels were Among
I
Us shit.
was in a server, right? And all of the channels were
no, it was for a game that was supposed to be like the next big party game. It died within a few months and hasn't been updated since like October 2019, and the server has descended into like a message a day in just 2 channels, and they're all just like sort of talking about how the server's fucking dead.
Oh
That
yeah.
is quite tragic.
You know, the biggest mood is like a big
All my crops
community server.
died.
Bro, because you a shit farmer, that's why.
Fuck
Were you playing Farmville? Goddamn.
Farmville.
How dare you compare me to those Facebook peasants?
I used to play Farmville.
Okay, okay,
What?
but like the biggest mood is like a community server for like a game or like a content creator,
Like,
and then
Pantry.
it's really popular for a while, but then it just completely dies, and then it's basically just like a small friend group chat for the people who are still active.
Like the Pantry Discord.
Yeah, but I left that,
Unfortunately.
and I just made my
Wait.
own server and invited all the people I liked from it.
Have you guys heard of the Steam Deck?
No.
I
This
just
talking
got
about
an ad
the-
for this when I opened up Steam.
Oh my god.
You're talking about the Steam Switch.
Oh shit, that's the Switch Pro.
I have not seen that before. Hey.
That's actually
Yeah, I
kind of
just-
interesting.
Just saw this.
kind of
I
looks like
What does the sewer do in
Steam.
Sorry,
Kinda
It's
no.
literally
makes
just
me
a
think of-
Switch. It is just a
It's-
Switch.
That does actually
it's just a
look like
Switch, but it runs Steam.
Yeah.
Or something.
It's
Yeah.
literally just a. It's what the Switch Pro should have been.
There is no Switch Pro. It's called the Switch OLED.
The,
And
And
it's
apparently there's some buttons.
Slightly, and it has a slightly larger screen. Can you believe it?
it
Oh,
has
you-
the
you
same
gotta buy
fucking-
it.
It has the same fucking Joy-Cons too.
Yeah, but it has a bigger screen. Come on, and it runs at a slightly higher resolution with no hardware updates.
And it's got more buttons on the back.
Oh,
Yeah, that's cool. Actually.
So, anyway,
can play Doom Eternal.
I actually have been playing Doom Eternal. I just beat the Ancient Gods Part 1.
Yeah, but you can play Doom Eternal on the Steam Switch.
The Steam Switch.
You could also play Doom Eternal on the regular Switch if you want to play it at 30 FPS, 720p, low graphic quality. It's
I'll just
portable,
stick with
though.
Breath of the Wild. I'll stick with Breath of the Wild. Okay. It's like a gaming laptop. No one uses a gaming laptop.
Yeah.
Because, it's just like, getting third-degree burns on my lap. I got
It's
720p. Shitty resolution.
Yeah.
But
You know
it's
those-
portable, though, bro.
Like, I only ever used
those
gaming
memes
At least
laptop.
it's
like-
portable, they say, while they're on fire.
You know, like the memes of like the tan lines on a bunch of people,
Yeah.
and then like for gaming laptop users, they're just pale, and then they just are like completely
third-degree burns
brown.
on their leg.
They're just hard on the front thighs.
I remember we had a laptop when I was younger, and it was our main computer, and we used it to play Minecraft, and that was like the only game we had. And honestly, it worked fine, and it was just like one of those office laptops you can get.
Like, I had a gaming laptop just because I wanted a higher performance computer, and I got it for Christmas a while ago. I used it mostly just because I didn't really have room in my old room. But now I actually have a good desktop.
Yeah, you got the 390, don't you?
Nope, I got the 3060 Ti. Because that was the only one that I could actually get.
You know,
I don't know why you got the TI.
Because it
I
was
would
the only
want
one
to have a
available at the time,
desktop,
actually.
but I don't even have a desk.
Like,
Bro, how do you not have a desk? You can find one on the street for free. But come on.
And there's no space for it in my room.
they actually released the 3060 Ti
I share a
first
room.
for some
I
reason.
don't even know where I would put a desk if I got one.
Well, when you move out, you can find one on the street and haul it back to your apartment.
Yeah.
I totally will do that. You know,
Like mine, like
you gotta stay on the grind set. A penny saved is a penny earned.
Sigma grinds.
Because honestly, my
A penny
desk,
saved is a penny not lost. A penny saved is a penny not spent.
Exactly.
my desk is,
You know-
old.
Wait, what? Owen?
So the college in our town. That's where I got this desk. Don't outside the student housing by where I live. They just left out this 100-year-old library desk, and it's awesome.
Fuck yeah. You can always get, like,
Hell
you can
yeah.
get some pretty cool shit. It's just, like, hanging around college dorms during, like, the time when everyone's moving out, because, like, they'll sometimes leave, like, good furniture.
Yeah, because it was all creaky and falling apart, but I just had to glue some of the parts together with wood glue, and it's quarter sawn oak.
Oh
You know
my
how
god.
good quarter sawn oak is?
Really good. You can probably, like,
It must be pretty good if you're hyping it up so much.
Yes!
like, you can
I was
get,
driving
like,
down the
some cool
street.
shit.
And
Wait, Daniel can drive? I thought he was 10.
I thought he was 4 feet tall. How can you reach the pedals?
Yeah.
Do you just,
Yeah,
are you
bro.
like are you like fucking Short Round from Indiana Jones and what's the second movie again?
no idea.
Temple of
Doom.
Anyways,
You're that
I was
kid
driving
from
down, and I saw someone left a toilet on the
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! You gotta do that shit.
Public toilet.
A toilet's actually worth quite a bit.
Yeah,
Public
but
toilet.
who's gonna take a toilet home?
You gotta turn that mindset into a mindset, Jimbo.
Yeah, street toilet. I mean, you don't even have to. I mean, do you even have to take the toilet back? You can
Okay,
just,
wait,
you can just go there.
You just use it and leave it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I mean, it saves time and effort, doesn't it? You don't have to take
Yeah.
it back to your.
Take a shit in your grass, so turn to fertilizer anyway.
Exactly.
It's excellent for home gardening.
You grow crops with your own shit. What the fuck are we talking about now? Seriously, what the fuck happened? Unfortunately, the audio recording app didn't record half of it, which is pretty fucked up. I also never received the outro music, meaning that we can't have that in this either.